YouTube family, what's going on? So got a little something I wanted to share with y'all today, something that I thought was kind of comical, but at the same time kind of an eye-opener for me. And look here, I'm not too proud to say that I can learn something. You know, I try to learn something every day, and if I'm wrong about something, I try to correct it. I don't try to act like I'm a know-it-all and all that stuff, all right? So I had a moment today that kind of made me have, like Oprah says, like an aha moment. I don't know if this really counts as an aha moment because I'm really not sure the definition of the aha moment that Oprah's talking about, but I think this could be it. So anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get right to it. I went to go vote today. And who I'm voting for? Well, if you watch my videos, you'll know. I'm not even gonna say it. And I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna probably get some attacks. You know, it is what it is. Social media, people are very comfortable attacking, and even with these videos, you know, sometimes I come after people, and I'm pretty sure if I saw them face to face, it will be a different encounter. You know what I mean? Even though on wax, on video, I may be angry and aggressive, but it's just different when you're face to face with a person. You know what I mean? And not on some pussy shit, but just on some respect level type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of person where my energy matches yours. So whatever energy you project to me, I project the energy back. You know, but sometimes on my videos, I just vent. But I went to go vote today, and of course, had to wait in a long ass line. Well, actually, the line wasn't long. When I got there, the line actually was really short. It was like only two people ahead of me. It was a middle-aged white couple ahead of me, and then it was myself, and then behind me was kind of an older white guy with a MAGA hat on. I forgot if it was a MAGA hat or Keep America Great Again, but it was one of those hats. First time ever seeing one of those in person. This is my first time actually seeing somebody have a MAGA hat on in person, and honestly, I thought nothing of it. Usually when I see people with those hats, when I see them on social media, I'm like, fuck them. You know, I don't care about them. But in person, I thought nothing of it because he's just a person like me coming to vote for who he thinks is going to be the best person to run this country. And honestly, I had no hostility. I had no anger towards him, man. I said, okay, he's just a regular dude. So, of course, the narrative, as people like to say, the narrative should have been big black guy confronts a guy with a MAGA hat on. And this would have been perfect fodder for the Hodge twins. The Hodge twins would have ate that story up. Yeah, big black dude confronts a man with the MAGA hat on and knocks the hat off his head and talks shit to him. Yeah, man, white people, y'all are under attack. Yeah, black people are attacking white people with MAGA hats on, but they try to sell the narrative that black people are the one being hunted by white people. Yeah, man, being hunted by white people. You know, that stupid laugh that they do. So, okay, back to the story. So, white guys behind me, these guys MAGA hat on. Thought nothing of it. Inside, because I went to a library to vote, right? So inside the library, there was like another line. So it was still a 30-minute wait. So this old white lady comes out. Old white lady comes out. She walks past me. Doesn't even, you know, usually, once again, the narrative is you see a big black guy. He's scary. He might rob me. You know, the stereotype. She looked past me as if I was clear, like I was see-through, and looked right to the guy behind me. And like fucking laser beams on their heads, zoomed in on this dude. She zoomed in on the hat, and she stared at him, so as she's walking, her body's moving, but her head is like this. Her eyes never leave him. And I'm like, okay, what's about to happen? She looks at the guy watching the door, and she says, is he allowed to wear that? The couple in front of me and myself, we looked at each other like, uh-oh. So the white guy, and mind you, he had a mask on too. Most people that wear MAGA hats don't have their mask on. So the white guy, you know, he had his mask on and he looked at her and then looked at the guy watching the door like, you gonna check that? Guy at the door says, well, ma'am, you can wear whatever you want to in here as long as you're not making a fuss and all that stuff. Yeah, but I thought they weren't allowed to wear those. Those are very offensive. The white guy with the MAGA hat on, as country as could be, I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to make, you know, all people that wear MAGAs sound like rednecks. But this dude was a straight up redneck. He says, well, I tell you what, I was going to wear my MAGA socks, my t-shirt, and my handkerchief. I was going to wear it all. And the lady was just said, oh my. Like, she looked at the guy watching her like, oh my God, like, you're not going to. He says, ma'am, I can't do nothing about it. You can wear whatever you want here. And she walked away. And I turned and looked at the guy and I said, has this ever happened to you before? Nah, not really, but I tell you what, I'm ready for it when it does. Can't stop me from wearing my hat. That's freedom of speech. Jesus Christ. But I guess really what really stood out to me, and I thought about it after I voted and I got in the car, I said, you know what, I made a few videos hating on people that supported Trump, that wore MAGA hats and all that stuff, but, you know, you're voting for who you want to vote for. You know, at the end of the day, we all have our own reasons. We all have our own agendas. We all have our own beliefs and why we're voting for the person that we vote for. So who am I to judge anybody on their political beliefs and their religious beliefs? You know what I mean? I guess that's why they say, you know, especially with friends and family, never talk religion and politics, because it just spells trouble. And right now, the social media age, and people hide behind keyboards and phones, they can spew out as much hate as they can and rhetorics and a lot of hate speech or whatever. And so now we have this picture in our head, we have this expectation of when you go to vote or when you go around people that have different political beliefs, it's going to be a problem and it's going to be a confrontation. Now, I'm not saying it can never be a confrontation. Like I said, my energy matches yours. So as long as you come to me in a respectful way, and even if you do support Trump or whatever, and if you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. But when you start getting in attack mode, in defense mode, and yeah, you're this, you're ignorant, you hate this country, then that's when I'm like, fuck you. And it's on. And now I'll let you know how I feel. My energy matches your energy. So you can have your MAGA hat on, you can have your Confederate flag in your hand. As long as you talk to me in a respectful way, I will talk to you in a respectful way, because we're all people and we live in the same goddamn country. All right. But shit's so divided between Democrats and Republicans, conservatives and liberals, Crips and Bloods, greasers and socials. Good thing I'm a movie buff the way that I am, because those movies taught me good lessons, like Colors and The Outsiders. How you can have two gangs that don't like each other but can still get along. Now I'm not affiliated with any gang. All right, I don't consider myself left or right, Republican or Democrat. I vote for the person that's going to do right by the country, who I think is going to do right by the country. And could I be wrong? Could I make the wrong vote? Absolutely. I could vote for the person I voted for, and they fucked this country up, and I could be like, well, goddamn, I was wrong. But you got some people where even though their guy is wrong, they will never admit that he is wrong. And that's why I have a problem with a lot of those people, because they'll never call a spade a spade. So I did my part. And the person I voted for, if they get elected and they do a terrible job, fuck, I voted for them, so hey, I fucked up. But at the same time, if the person that I didn't vote for wins, oh well, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't cry over spilled milk. It is what it is, man. Move the fuck on, live your life, and adjust. You know, adjust to whatever it is that you have to adjust to. But that's all I want to share with y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't went out and vote yet, only the little advice I can give to you is don't go there expecting trouble. Don't go there expecting a shitstorm or confrontation or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go there with the mindset of, I just want to vote who I want to vote for. And if there's people out there that have different opinions than me, then oh well. You know, you can chop it up with them. They are people too. You know, I learned that. I learned from this encounter today that not all maggots are troublemakers, and that all people that confront maggots are black, because that is the narrative. Mostly black people attack people with MAGA hats on, and so at the same time, their mentality is, well, if one of those people come after me for wearing my "Make America Great Again" hat on, I tell you what, I'm gonna shoot one of them black son of bitches. I got my shotgun ready and everything. I'm prepared to protect my constitutional rights. If you're watching this, no, not all black people like that, okay? We're not going to fuck with you. Don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you. Simple as that. Anyways, y'all, that's all I want to share with y'all tonight. Thank you for watching my little, well, not rant, but, you know, just my little ramble, all right? So anyways, y'all, if you like and did the content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.